Come on, Karasuno, you can do it. Come on, ladies, let's go. Yes, come on, bring it. Karasuno, you're down only by 9. But if you're falling over when you're passing, that's a really bad sign. Hello and welcome back to Yes Guy Gaming, and we're back with another episode of HiQ Reaction Commentary. Having a blast with this series. The show is really picking up. Thank you all for your comments, your helpful guidance about what's going on with the show, your tips, your recommendations. The series, I think, is getting better. I'm going to try to get in a little bit more to kind of some of the volleyball things and try to get into some of the intricacies of what's going on here, because I think we're playing a game this episode. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're picking up in the middle of the game. Hinata gets another kill. So I guess they're doing well. Good for them. The quick bang off. I guess they can't keep up with their speed. Karasuno isn't using it. Or their usual quick set. So these guys are surprised. Oh, so he's saying they've learned to do normal quicks, which is nice. I mean, it's more reliable when you can do a normal quick and then you can bang around rather than super fast to just pound it down. So this coach is analyzing them, saying they've improved, they've gotten new options and stuff. They're creeping. But he's saying before they were dangerous because they were loud and brute force, but I guess now they've trained and added tools. They got a coach who knows what he's talking about. I mean, that makes for a deadly combination. Teams who improve like that late in the year are always tough to beat, especially against teams who've just been good and don't have that much more they can improve. You see that a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, they said Asahi on the back set. Legit. That was a sweet option. And I guess Karasuno's killing it. Good for them, boys. Yes. Winners and losers. That's what this episode's called? Whoa, I hope we see some winners from Karasuno. Oh, so I guess they're flashing back to when Daichi and Buddy on the other team were on the same team, and I guess they had an epic run in the tournament when they were in their junior high school. And they're showing, I guess, Daichi is such a great leader that he inspires others, which, I mean, I've seen. I really like Daichi's leadership. Remember early when he pitted Hinata and Kageyama against each other or put them together so they'd have to work together? Real smart. This is a pretty serious flashback. Daichi was just so upset that they lost when they were in junior high school, but nobody else was. He's a committed guy, man. Respect, Daichi. Good effort by that guy. I mean, coaches love to see that, but if you don't get it, it's also like, could I really saved it? I don't know. Hinata ripping the serve. Up to the setter. Buddy's calling it on the left side. Oh, of course you're going to get it, buddy. What are you going to do with it now you've called for it? You got shit slammed straight down, but was it out? No, it wasn't. Huge block. You called for it and you got slammed. That's always a bit embarrassing, but you respect the guys who after that come back and say, hey, that was just that one. Give it to me again. That's a nice quote. We'll never win if we don't believe we can. That's absolutely true. That's as a coach what you're always trying to instill in your players, or if you're a good teammate trying to get your others to get involved, for sure. Seems like this guy's trying to channel some of that as they head into set 2 to try to get some of that action going. Well, he's saying he doesn't have the charisma to convince them. Oh, so he's Daichi's buddy, but he's embarrassed. Poor guy. Kageyama rips an ace, absolutely. Yeah, like he's the only guy tossing up a spin serve. Of course he's going to rip a few aces, absolutely. Pound it, Kageyama. How many is he ripping now? Like 10? Coach is doing nothing. 5-0. Rips 5 aces to start the game. Well done. Oh, it's them battling at the net. The two of them. A little joust. Get out, buddy. Daichi is a great leader. Oh, it hit the antenna. Oh, so he gave him a little joust off the antenna. It's disappointing that he's surprised that happened, because that's a great play. When you go in and joust and throw it off the antenna, that's your point. You earned that, buddy. He does have the charisma to convince them. Look at them. They believe they can win. Even the guy with the massively spiky hair. Oh, the girls. Okay. Karasuno, how are we doing? Get up and pound it. Out. Oh, she pounded it out. They're down big. Come on, Karasuno, you can do it. Come on, ladies, let's go. We must never tell ourselves that. Yes, come on, bring it. Karasuno, you're down only by 9. But if you're falling over when you're passing, that's a really bad sign. She's apologizing for having lost so many. I mean, that always is tough. Oh, slaps her on the cheeks. Save the apologies for later. Now we play. We can come back from 10 points. I'd love to see a comeback here. That would be fantastic. Karasuno's got match points, so I guess they only played 2 out of 3 in these rounds, not to 5, not 5 setters. So I kind of like how they're really hyping up this kind of fight till the bitter end, like don't give up, play, even if you're down huge, fight to it, because that's an attitude that you see a lot in volleyball, people giving up, not taking it seriously, even when it's kind of a bit of a mismatched game. Like, nobody's going to get any better, the community's not going to improve if you don't really push right to the bitter end. So it's probably why Japan has such a great youth volleyball community, is for this type of culture, this it's not over yet, we can give it everything we have type thing. So hopefully we can get some of that going in North America. Back quick to Hinata. Dug. Buddy dug it. It's up. I mean, it's the last point. They're quick set back off that dig. It's a good dig if you're running a quick. They're hype. Yes. Oh. Nishinoya, like, relax, buddy. Hey, that was a pretty quick set. Like, oh, man. They score 1 point and it seems to fire them up even more. Look at them. They're ready to go. They're serious. Yeah, they are. They're the frickin' flying crows, my boys. Oh, the fake. Back to Daichi. That's a pound. Daichi for the win. Stare your buddy down. Game over. Karasuno with their first win, boys. We did it. Yes, you pummeled the other team. Well done. Yeah, I mean, Hinata, you won. Like, let's go. You got to prepare for the next game, buddy. What are you spacing out about? Do we play another match? Yeah, it's a tournament, bud. Did it take him that long to realize that they won, or is he just kind of soaking it in? I mean, sometimes wins hit you right away. Sometimes they don't hit you till a few hours later when you're like, oh, shit, we won. Yes. Maybe he's having that moment. So Karasuno versus Datiko, which is a big powerhouse team in the second round. That's tough, man. It's a tough matchup. I guess Aobai Josai, they don't need to play them until later, I guess. They get an easier draw. Now the girl's lost. And that girl shanked a bunch of serves. That's tough. I mean, it's tough. I feel your pain. I've hit a ball out of bounds to lose games probably 20 or 30 times. Which, yeah, it stings every time. Oh yeah, she's saying she's waiting until she's out of sight and then she's going to break it down. And it's her last year. Oh man, and this guy too, like, this guy, he worked hard. I mean, their team, they thought they were going to make it out of the first round for the first time ever. And he's losing too, man. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's kind of interesting the show's taking a look at, you know, your teams win for sure, but like they're talking about the teams who've lost and kind of how that's a tough pill to swallow, which you don't see like sports media or really things covered a lot as the teams who lose and how like you trained hard and you lost. Oh, he's encouraging Daichi to win. Win for us. Yeah. I mean, absolutely. The teams you beat along the way, you got to kind of give them the respect of giving everything you have in the next rounds, right? Like if you beat a team and then go to the next round and just totally gaff it and give up and stuff like that, you're totally disrespecting all the teams who you beat along the way. So I do kind of like that angle as well. Like, hey, you beat us, we gave it everything you had, you better frickin' win. Yeah, there's a lot of emotion and tears, teams winning, teams losing. I guess they're, yeah, all the losers, people are upset. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it big time. This is cut deep, I gotta be honest. Like, there's a lot of people upset about losing, and I get it. Including that guy. And her. I guess they're thankful they got to play, but yeah, I mean, shit. People were talking about how good they played, and Hinata's like feeling real good about it. Oh, Kage is saying good. Like, the more people think you're good, the more it'll bring out the best in you. But yes, the more Hinata will distract the hitters. Like, if they're committing with him in the middle because they think he's good, it'll free up all the other hitters on the outsides, which, I mean, like, Daichi's the ace, so we have to assume he's the best hitter. It's not like Hinata's the best. He probably just has impressive speed and attacks, right? Like, he can't be the highest point scorer, right? Like, he's a middle. That just doesn't make any sense. So he's probably a phenom, like some pretty impressive, but Daichi's probably the go-to guy. Or not Daichi, Asai. Coach is telling him starting lineup's going to be the same. At 1:30 p.m. Keep yourselves warm. Light lunch. All great advice. Yeah, I mean, I've seen guys who like have filled themselves up and played an intense match and just vomited after, which is not a good idea. Yeah, so they're flashing back. They're playing the team who blocked Asahi a shitload. And you know what, though? I can see where this is building, though. They got a massive block. They target the ace. And But with Hinata able to be quick and a physical option in the middle, it'll free Asahi up definitely for some shots. He maybe get some one-on-ones, some double blocks only instead of the triple all the time. Hinata might score a few quick ones. Absolutely. Hinata's the key and Kageyama to help get Asahi over that hump. The best decoy ever. That's what they're saying. Yeah, we have the best decoy ever. And a great setter. Right? So that's what Suga's actually saying. Like, yes, Asahi's a great ace, but you got to use the decoy as well to free him up, but use them both. Excellent. This guy's creepy as hell. Like, he has no eyebrows or something? He's got white hair? Like, what's his deal? Like, he looks like an adult man playing with boys. Oh, so they also have the Datiko fight cheer. I mean, I like the fight cheer. Why is he? Yeah, he just get intimidated. Are we playing this game, this episode? Like, shit, let's go. This is a big game. This is revenge. It's a redemption match. So Datiko brings a ton of fans to the game. Receiving serve on that side of the court. Nice. Are they doing a warm-up here? Yeah, classic warm-up. At the end line, you just whack it at the guys. They bring it up, rotate through. It's a classic warm-up drill. Absolutely. Nishinoya is a bit intense, I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's very good, but he's mega intense. I mean, I will say, I've seen that type before, like the super intense, loud libero, who's also very good. Absolutely. They're so good about this guy, like, hey, you keep your eyes forward, I'll watch your back. It's like, everybody's loving that guy? Restore the team's confidence. I mean, I will say, they are hamming up that a little bit. Like, one thing a guy says can get you fired up, but it's not like it can totally flip the script. I mean, I've seen jokes in the huddle, like, really lighten things up and then you play better for sure, but like, not like, oh, you're in the dumps and then somebody says, I got your back, and it's like, oh, I'm feeling way better. Like, I guess they're shortening that to kind of dramatize it, but yeah, it makes sense. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. We played a match. It seems like Karasuno took that other team pretty quickly, which is great. But now they're playing a challenging team, so hopefully there's going to be some drama. There's going to be some tight matches. I love that shit. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that like button. Leave me some comments, what your thoughts. Did I miss anything? I think I'm picking up names and who's who. I may be mixing them up sometimes. But I think I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of the series. I'm invested. I want to see what happens. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time on Yes Guy Gaming.